So, good day everyone. I'm Katrina Yuma and I will be your teacher for today. Last time we discussed about interpret, plans, and drawing covers, speech processing layout, sign, and symbol in layout process or layout plan. Now, let's talk about the packaging labels. But before we proceed, let's have a short activity. Activity is entitled Match You and Me. All you have to do is to match each sign. Let's say for example, we have here the scanner, of course. You will be scanning the barcode so that nakakapunta kayo dun sa mismong link kung saan tayo magkakaroon ng activity. Then after makarating dun sa app, meron tayo dito na tinatawag na mga activity kung saan kagaya ng nasa title, magmamatch kayo. Like for example, ano nga ba yung tin can? So, ito ba yung nilalagyan ng smoked fish, or ng tilapia, or dried fish, frozen bangus, pickled fish, or sa sardines ba to? Imamatch ko siya, then meron din tayong timer dyan, maikit din kung ilang seconds kayo nagsagot, at pagka-submit nyo, ilalabas yung scoring nyo dun sa baba. So, let's try. Now that we are already finished the activity, let's have another activity to enhance your knowledge about the said activity. So, kagaya nung kanina, mag-i-scan po ulit tayo. At pag nakapag-scan na po tayo, lalabas po dyan yung pipili kayo ng box. Meron yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, sa taas, meron of course timer. Then, kunyari pinili nyo number 1, pilitin nyo lang po number 1. Then, pag nakalagay ay, pag open nyo, nalabas doon na tanong. Then, mag-umpisa na rin yung timer nun. Tapos, all you have to do is to choose between A or B. Lalabas din agad dyan kung tama o mali yung sagot nyo. Then, example. Sa question number 1 na inopen natin, why are labels important in packaging fish products? So, A, to make it more expensive. B, to buyers. To give buyers information and ensure safety. So, the correct answer is B. Then, babalik tayo dun sa menu. Then, pipili ulit kayo nung mula number 2 hanggang number 5 hanggang sa matapos niyo yung nasabing activity. So, you already understand the importance or how labeling works or packaging label works. Let's proceed to our discussion, but before that, let's have our objectives. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to identify types of packaging materials, labels, and symbols used in a fish product, packaging using pictures, apply labels and symbols on the package according to quality control standards through an activity. Apply the labels and symbols on packaging according to quality control standards through an activity. Create a digital mock-up of a labeled fish product using an online tool. So, what is packaging? When you say or when you hear the word packaging, what comes up to your mind? So, in general definition, packaging is the process of putting fish product into container, wrapper, or boxes to protect the fish from contamination. It must be for dust, bacteria, or insects. It also preserves the freshness by preventing air, moisture, and light from getting in. So, what is outer packaging? It is also part of packaging. Pero yung outer packaging, dito na nakasulat lahat ng important facts about dun sa product na i-discuss natin. So, pag daw po sinabi natin outer packaging, it refers to the final protective cover that houses the primary packaged fish product. It also provides protection, preservation, handling convenience, and marketing appeal. So, for types of packaging, meron tayong tinatawag na plastic bag or plastic wrap. Commonly ginagamit to sa palengke kapag nabili tayo ng fresh fish, meron dong nilalagay siya sa plastic. So, it protects the fish from contamination, preserve freshness, prevent odors, leakage, extend shelf life. Pero, mas siya, maiksi lang yung shelf life na nabibigay niya. At saka, madali siyang hawakan at saka for transportation. So, for foil or aluminum pouch, for example, nabili kayo ng inihaw. So, nalagay niyo sa aluminum foil para hindi siya direct na iihaw din sa ihawan. Or pagkaluto, tinatransfer siya sa aluminum, tapos saka siya ibinibigay sa customer. It provides strong protection against light, air, moisture, and bacteria, helping preserve freshness, flavor, and quality while extending shelf life. So, we also had cardboard or box tray. Madalas siyang ginagamit sa transportation ng malalaking lagayan. It allows easy stacking or display and serve as an eco-friendly, recyclable packaging option. We also have here vacuum-sealed plastic. For vacuum-sealed plastic naman, kung familiar kayo kay Pinay sa Alaska, mas madali more on vacuum-sealed siya. Kahit anong food na kayang i-preserve ay pina-preserve niya. It also remove air to prevent bacteria growth, preserve freshness and flavor. It also extend shelf life, of course. Tapos, nakapagbigay siya ng protection sa fish from freezer burn. So, last, we have, for metal cans, commonly ay sa mga canned goods, like sardines, 5-5, I don't know kung fish siya, but it provides long preservation, protects against air, light, and bacteria. Tapos nag-extend din yung shelf life niya for years, and mas safe yung fish sa loob ng can, magaan, mabilis ang i-store. Then, glass container, it preserves freshness and flavor, prevent contamination, provide visibility of the product, extend shelf life, offer reusable and eco-friendly packaging option. Ito yung madalas ay display lang. Kasi glass container siya. So, visible doon yung laman or kung ano nga ba yung product o nandun. Hindi siya katulad ng metal cans na metal, as in, hindi mo siya kita yung loob. So, for designing packaging materials, we must ensure that it fits the fish well. Hindi siya sobrang higpit, hindi siya sobrang luwag. It must also be strong and clean. Also, seal properly to prevent leaks or contamination. Dapat din ito ay easy to handle, magaan, tsaka easy open siya. Since ngayon naman ay gumagamit tayo ng easy open can, so pasok siya. It must also be look attractive to the buyers kasi Kapag hindi siya maganda tingnan, ay hindi siya napapansin ng buyer o hindi siya binibili ng buyer. Include important information through labeling. Ito yun sa, makikita siya sa outer packaging, then for characteristic of good packaging materials for fish product. Para daw malaman natin kung good nga ba yung packaging, ito daw dapat ay durable and leak-proof. Non-toxic and food safe. Dapat is pasok sa food standard. For important parts of labeling, ito meron tayo itong 9 na given na madalas natin nakikita sa isang outer packaging. Nasa outer packaging na tayo. So, dapat meron tong product name, net weight, kung gaano nga ba ito kabigat, expiration, most important thing or parts ng label ay yung expiration date, manufacturer or processor name, kung saan nga ba ito na manufacturer, storage instruction, kung kailangan ba keep it frozen or fragile, yun, dapat nandun din siya. Then, nutritional information, optional siya but madalas siyang mai-include. And sa mga canned goods, meron siya. Allergen, food allergen. Siyempre, kailangan din i-ensure ang safety ng mga buyers. Then, country origin or place of kung saan siya ginawa. Then, the barcode. So, I provide here the example of label. As you can see, meron ditong product name here. Tapos yung net weight, nasa baba siya. Commonly, nasa baba siya. Then, expiration date, madalas nasa likod siya. Katabi siya nung sa nutritional information. Manufacturer, nasa baba din. Then, yung country origin, nasa likod din siya. Then, yung barcode, nasa gilid. Ayan. So, symbol used in packaging. The recyclable. The fragile. Keep frozen. Do not lock. Food safe material. Then, for application, have a activity. So, again, you can scan the barcode para lang makita nyo yung guide. And, syempre, ipipilip nyo lang siya para mabasa nyo kung ano yung mga magiging guide. Then, pagka-scan niya, pupunta kayo dito sa site. Then, pilitin nyo lang, i-click nyo lang siya. It doesn't matter kung mag-i-score ba siya or not. Then, ayan. 15 minutes to finish the activity, and after that, finish or not finish, we will gonna check your work. Since all of you are done, and I bet all of you understand how packaging and outer packaging really works, let's have a short quiz. I have here the code or the barcode and also the link na sinend ko na rin sa GC para mapindot nyo. So, you have at least 10 minutes to answer the quiz. You have 10 minutes to answer the quiz. All you have to do is to choose the best answer. The answer is given. It's multiple choice, so you can now start. For the generalization, what label are always required on food packaging? Ano nga ba yung pinakang mahalaga na dapat ay nasa packaging? Yes, dapat na andon ang expiration date, nutrition facts, yes. Kahit mawala na yung net weight or barcode, uh, country or origin, basta kailangan nandun yung uh, nutrition facts, then yung expiration date, kasi kapag wala yung dalawa, baka malasan pa yung magiging customer mo. Why are safety symbols important for consumers? Bakit daw mahalaga yung safety symbol para sa mga customers? Yes, it might help us, hindi lang tayo, kundi pati na rin yung mga customers, na malaman kung anong gagawin mo. Kasi baka mamaya nilagay mo dun sa metal can fragile, tapos dun sa glass container nilagay mo ay keep frozen. Hindi siya sumasakto. Dun sa dapat ay kunyari ang glass containers, yun dapat ay nasa fragile. Pero dahil mali yung safety symbol mo, iba yung lumabas at nagawa ng mga customer mo. So, always think that a good packaging label must be complete, clear, accurate, and customer friendly. So, now that we are done for our topic for today, let's have your assignment at home. Check your personal hygiene and PPE if available. Answer the following. List 3 good personal hygiene practices you do every day before handling food. Second, write 2 examples of PPE used in food processing. Alam ko lahat kayo meron nito. Pwede siyang apron, pwede siyang gloves, or anything na PPE or personal protective equipment. Last is, how do you keep them clean and safe to use? So, that's all for today, and I hope you learned something in food processing and outer packaging, and it's important. Thank you and God bless.